welcome back to the main event, Daniel. And yeah, right now we're going back to WWF, finally. And we're going to be covering Survivor Series 1991, The Gravest Challenge. We're not even doing The Gravest Challenge. It's the headliner of this thing, this pay-per-view. It's the top build match, and yet it's not the main event. What the fuck? So we're going back to November 27th, 1991, Joe Louis Arena in Detroit, Michigan, and we're in front of like over 17,000 fans. And yeah, the main event is a Survivor Series elimination match. You got the Natural Disasters and Irwin and Schyster, I.R.S, with Jimmy Hart in their corner, going up against Big Boss Man and the Legion of Doom. Alright, so this is another one of those matches. I hate when they do this, when they don't let the world title in the show. Like, I'm sorry, I think that should be it. This is your main event. This has got so much going on. You know, so many storylines. Ric Flair just showed up in the company. It's like, why wouldn't you have this be your main event? Instead we get this. And the weird thing about this was supposed to be 4-on-4 initially, because you had Jake Roberts on the heel side and Sid Justice on the face side. And the storyline was because of the snake attack or whatever that Roberts did on Savage, he was suspended. Which, whatever, but it's like, we know now, like, wrestling's fake. Like, they had this shit planned out. So why did they do that? And once again, it probably wouldn't have been as big of a deal, but this is the last match of the night. This is the main event. Like, you already watched Hogan Taker, and then you're like, oh, there's 2 more matches? Okay. And you're sitting through 2 more matches, and you're like, oh, wow. And don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking any of the wrestlers here. I love these guys, like, all of them. They're all great, but it's like, oh, it's not a main event match. I'm sorry, it's just not. So, but yeah, so let's get into it. This match is very slow and very sloppy. Like, I don't know, they just did not gel at all here. And it would be my kind of match. I mean, just a bunch of big powerhouse dudes clobbering each other, but just didn't quite connect. Yeah, don't know what to say other than that. I.R.S. would go ahead and right off the bat, he would, not right off the bat, he wrestled for a little bit, but he would take the briefcase and he would bash Boss Man with it, take him out, and then of course they get the win, so it becomes a 3 against 2. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty much them just kind of, I mean, it's like the Road Warriors. Legion of Doom will like dominate for a little bit, but for the most part it was Natural Disasters and I.R.S. until I.R.S. went to go do the same thing again. Typhoon's holding them. And I don't know if it's Hawk or Animal. I'm guessing Hawk. But Hawk moves out of the way, and of course he clobbers Typhoon with it, and they get the win 1-2-3 against him. And then Earthquake gets pissed. He's like, fuck you. And him and Typhoon leave. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I know it's like their heels were, but it's like, it was like the gayest looking thing ever. Like, he was just like, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. Come here. It was like he's a child. It was like he was a child. And Typhoon's like sulking, and then you got Earthquake like, we'll get out of here. So it's I.R.S. against Legion of Doom. And oddly enough, man, like, I.R.S. hangs for a minute. Like, it's just like, what? But eventually he gets his out of his hand to him. He goes outside, he's like, fuck this, he's leaving too. And it's going to count out, but then Boss Man, which once again, we're already past that 10 mark at this point. Like, I'm counting in my head. Like, he should have been counted out by now. But he gets to the entrance ramp, gets to the curtain, and then Boss Man comes out, and he's just like, nope, you're going back in there. He goes back in there, gets his ass handed to him, and then 1, 2, 3. Power slam, I think. I don't think Doom's a device. I think it's just a power slam, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, that was the end of that. Sole survivors, Legion of Doom. So, what do I think about this match? You know, it's not a bad match. It's just, it's not a main event. Like, if this would have just been on the show, like, this would have been like your 3rd match, 4th match, whatever, I wouldn't have noticed. I would be like, oh, it's a match. It is what it is. And I'm not going to hold the fact that, I mean, I was been pissed, like, that was building up for months, and I paid money to go to this show, and then Roberts or Justice ain't on the card. I'll be like, what the fuck? I'd be a little pissed about that. But other than that, I mean, as far as me watching it for free, I'm not complaining today. But it's just not a main event. And that's really what I'm going to hold against it more than anything else. It's an alright match. it continues the feud between. I don't think Big Boss Man and I.R.S. fought too much after this, at least not to my knowledge. I know at the Royal Rumble at the following year Royal Rumble, they would have Natural Disasters and LOD go at it. They may have feuded a little bit more beyond that, but other than that, I really don't know. I guess that's pretty much it. So, but yeah, that was Survivor Series '91. Like I said, it's not a bad match. It's not a main event. I'm sorry, this is not a main event match, especially when you got Hogan Taker on the undercard. And that's one thing I know about this match or this pay per view in general. It was all just a big ass commercial for this Tuesday in Texas. Like seriously, that is what this was. Like everything they were talking about was like, oh, but this Tuesday, it's like, really? And man, those days experimenting trying to get like, a new pay-per-view day up or whatever, but it's like, come on. Let's focus on what we got going on here, and they didn't. So yeah, it is what it is. So, and even like the other matches, like this wouldn't even be my, like, okay, if you already know like you're not putting Hogan and Taker on for whatever reason at the end, it's like, dude, the opening match is like more of a main event quality match. Had kind of a ridiculous finish, but it's like, I would much rather have that be your headliner than this match. Even the prior one, but I mean, I guess at the same time, it was supposed to be Roberts and Justice, but neither made it, so I don't know, I don't know. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know, that's my new thing. So, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Let me know what you thought about the match in the comment section down below. And, yeah, tune in tomorrow night, New Year's Eve. That's what people do. They say, fuck watching the ball drop. Let's just watch Daniel run his mouth about old pay-per-views. Tune in tomorrow, and it will be this Tuesday in Texas. We're going to jump on that bad boy. So, yeah, that's all I got, guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time.